Well, good day to... Oh, it's still snowing out here. Good day, tubes. How's it going? Pretty good here. We're gonna go down and fire up this chainsaw hopefully here. Clear the path with the blower today. It's always kind of nice. I just want to swoop off. Oh, I gotta swoop off in there too. I want to swoop off this table here. Case. We need to tune this thing up. Probably we don't have to, but you never know. You never know. Okay, so first of all, get in here. Ooh, nice and warm in here. Hey, we're just about out of fuel. Oh, great. I was in a bit by myself last night, did a bit of blade setting. I got some more to do yet, but that's what this apparatus is here. Just gonna fill this up. So I did turn this up a little bit to 13, and we're sitting at about 15 almost. Oh, that's pretty close. So yeah, I was doing some setting. Finished sharpening the other night and then doing some setting. I still don't really understand this setting. I know what it is and how it works and stuff, but this just doesn't... I don't know. Maybe we'll try one after. But anyways, here we go. The one thing I just wanted to double check on this. It's kind of buried now. Well, I'm just 100% not sure if I... maybe I better check it. If I didn't tighten that spark plug in, I just want to double check it. So we'll need that, and then we'll need... oh, that should work for both. So, there was a couple of comments, people wanting shop tour here. Well, there's not really much to show, to be honest. There's not really much to show in and around here. So I don't know whether we really need that or not, but it's a pretty small little shop here. I still don't think I got this thing on here right. I don't know. Just want to make sure I got this guy. I might have to take this cover off again. I'm pretty sure that this screw in here is bent. It's kind of hard to see, but... Oh, the thing stayed in there. Interesting. Oh yeah, we're good there. Okay. Yeah, because this cover doesn't really have anywhere else for it to mount to, but anyways, we better put her back on. We better not run her without that cover on. There we go. I'm not crazy on this. Good enough for now. Good enough for now. It's not probably the best one here, but we shall see. Hopefully we're not leaking fuel. I can kind of smell fuel a bit. Okay, very important that that stays tight because that's part of your choke mechanism. I don't see fuel. It's just a little kind of damp on that guy a little bit, but okay. So hopefully this is gonna work here. This might take a little bit of cranking though to get her to go. Let's see how good this compression is. It's either going to run good or it's going to blow the piston out of her again, but just want to break her in a bit, right? So you're running pretty good. Keep the heat inside. Let's head her up here and idle a minute. Idle doesn't seem really good, but the next 2 inches I think on the idle. You also got to remember I got some pretty thick fuel in here right now too, so. Smell the exhaust heating up now. Oh, melting. Kind of weird. That works. seems pretty happy anyways. Oh, we got a lot of snow in here. Ugh. 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 Trying to keep it out of here, but might need a little snowblower up here. Soon, hopefully, I won't have to shovel in here because we got the trusses ordered. Yay! Finally! Took a long time. Christmas kind of messed all that up though. So, because they're, you know, off for holidays up there and stuff. I might just kind of shovel a path here. Probably should get that little blower because this is a lot of work. Ooh, wood there. Just want to clear snow away from all that too. Clear the snow away from anywhere that might catch a tarp or something with a little blower. So I got a time frame of about 4 weeks for the roof trusses. So that's good. Okay. Seeming pretty happy there. I'm gonna let her sit there and idle for a bit and kind of break in a little bit. And I'll pop down and grab this little walk behind blower. You guys fortunately can't come with me, but I'll bring her down here and then fire it up and then see if we can blow that snow out of there. Most of it anyways. So it'll be a minute and seconds for you and we'll be good to go. Let that guy out there and run and break himself in a little bit. I'll be right back. You guys might have thought I was talking about the tractor blower. No, I won't get that thing in there. Nowhere for it to go. We'll get her in there and do some work on her though when we get the roof on and some insulation and heat on there, in there. Oh, the saw's still running. So you got a nice grimy cold start on this guy too. And I'm way out of shape. That's nothing new though. Make sure you turn it on. Put the choke on. A couple of those. Strokey in here, nice and warm though. It's freaking cold out there. I need a screwdriver. Oh, because that thing seemed to be rattling a screw loose. lot of rocks mixed into this snow now. That's not so good. Stop switch wasn't working so good. I think we're all right. Pretty good throttle response. I don't know, I might not even change the settings on it. Probably once we get some good clean oil going back in it, it might be all right. That was a good save. That thing went down, that would have sucked. I'm gonna put some towels under this, just for it to drip into, because there's going to be definitely some dripping. All right, $45 piston cylinder kit seemed to work pretty good on the fuel line, and well, it didn't come with a impulse line, but it seemed to work pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Now, this wasn't making great contact there, maybe. Might have to just tighten that spring up a little bit. It was just too tight before that. It was kind of springing out and getting caught under the little lever here, not activating the choke and stuff, but I think we'll be all right. Nice. Well, that's good for that guy. Pretty happy about that. Pretty happy about that. And still got a crap ton of snow in here on this thing and stuff, but I'm not gonna probably get it all. So I should have moved these out of here, I guess, but this is probably the best place for them right now. Yes, we've got whatchamacallum's ordered. Finally. Trusses for up there, so it's a long friggin' way up, but we'll get them in here and hopefully get them mounted. The guy that helped me do the cement, he's into construction a little bit. He helped me with that, and he's gonna help me put them up too. He says, oh, I got scaffolding and stuff we can get up like 10 feet. Probably have to take this guy off, although I'd like to get a couple of the trusses in there before we do that, just so it kind of ties the walls this way, because really there's nothing keeping it from doing this now other than the sheeting. And there's a bit of stuff on this wall I never got finished this late fall here. So that kind of sucked, but that little blower works good though, doesn't it? Little Frontier backyard blower. I think it works pretty good. Pretty good. Probably should try to get most of this out of here if we can. I know I'm just clearing that, but I didn't want to put too much more work to that little guy. Oh, I got all this back here too, though. This is actually more snow than we've had in the last couple of years, I think, here. I don't just get so much snow here anymore. Boy, it's still not like that one time when I was still in public school, I guess. Man, we got hammered with a snowstorm that afternoon. I made my way home, and we had a narrow little deck on the back of our house. And man, I had to wade up through my, up to over my hip to get in the house. So I had to find the shovel to shovel it out. There's a crap ton of snow. was, you know, it was probably 3 feet of snow that dumped on us that day. The good old days. Nothing like seeing how your hernia is feeling when you gotta shovel snow. Almost a foot of snow laying on this stuff. Oh, and there's a strap there too. Not about him. Good enough. Should probably put him aside. And he's not in the way. Crusty. Oh, then there's all that stuff too. Might not worry about that. I don't know. I'll just get this out of the way. Throw it out the door here, maybe. Oh, that chainsaw bled all over the place. Frozy strap. Frozy strap. So yeah, nothing else new on the building here other than that. Other than that, not going super crazy here because it'll be probably another 10 feet snow in here in no time, so but it'd be nice if all that snow was on the roof and not on the floor. Because having it on the floor kind of sucks. Especially when it could be nice and warm in here. Oh well. I'm actually thinking of maybe getting one of those heat pumps installed in here. Because it doesn't use gas, just electricity. Which sucks, but still gotta use something, right? And if I get the right door on the front here and get it well insulated, we should probably have it fairly cold in here in the summertime too. Because you can get heat pumps with the air conditioning unit too. Or I think you can just get a heat pump unit. But down at our big office down there, we had the electric baseboard stuff. Man, we were paying like $500–600 a month for electricity. Might even been a little more than that during this kind of cold weather. And now we put a heat pump in there with an air conditioner unit. And I think our bill was like $2 something for the whole month. So that was pretty good. That was nice. I don't pay that, but we have to pay that. So this little guy might just shove in here for tonight. We can slide in here a little bit. Probably leak all over my floor. All right. Well, I was pretty happy with that. I'm really hot now. It feels like I'm really warm. But saw seemed to run good. Seemed to run good. And I'll tell you what, for $45 or $49 or whatever it was for that whole kit, versus like $450 for the original STIHL. We'll see the longevity on that, see how long it lasts, but it'll probably outlast me. So that's good. There's wood. So that worked good. Anywho, I guess that's it for today. I'm gonna head her home. I'm glad that started up. 14 poles. We'll Try her again here in a little bit. But that's pretty good because that had to pressurize the carburetor and push the fuel through, suck it out of the tank through that fuel line, right? Just make sure it's not leaking in here. Suck it all out and stuff. Ooh, yeah, she's dripping there a bit. Yeah, it's not leaking fuel, so that's good. But should run that whole tank through it. It's interesting though how gooey this got. Might be able to actually lean out the fuel a bit now because that's getting really oily in there for sure. I thought it was leaking gas, but it's actually just the oil. But mind you, there was a bunch in there that I, you know, when we rebuilt it, put all the parts back in, we brushed a bunch of oil in there too, so just need to run it. Might need a bit of a tune. I don't know, we'll see. Anyways, thanks again for watching. There's a bit of chainsaw rebuild. Startup ran good, cut a few pieces, let it idle for about 15 minutes or so. Snowblower, clean out the frickin' snow in there. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. I can't wait to get this going here. We are gonna have fun times in here. And there's gonna be times where I do things wrong. Friggin' crap, now I gotta redo it. That happens all the time. Nobody's perfect. Some of the comments were, one guy lately, I don't even remember his name now because I don't really care. But man, because I quit Farm Sim Saturday there after like 11 years of that. Sorry about that for guys that were enjoying that. But this guy's like, oh, it's about time you quit that. You should just quit everything. You're just forgetting everything. Nobody wants to see. I don't know. It was a really rude comment. I'm like, holy dude, why don't you go up the creek and, you know, drown or something? This guy was a real knob. Anyways, I put a comment back to him. Maybe you guys saw it or not, I don't know. But just quit everything. Okay, you go lay in the corner and die. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna have lots of fun in here. I still don't really know where I want to do. See, it's kind of backwards to me, to be honest. I would have liked to have this door this side, and then like bench here, and then on the very end of the bench, kind of like the one in there, is your vise. Well, this is going to be vise on the left side. It's going to feel kind of weird, but just the way things worked out here. I mean, I could do, well, no, I wouldn't put a bench here because it would kind of block maybe coming in with my truck. So if I come out too far with a bench on this wall, because this would be good, you could do a vise here and then out the door. We'll have to do some measuring. Maybe it'll end up here. I don't know. But sandblast cabinet, drill press, my floor mounted that we made the mount for, the grinder, that's going to go here. What else? I'm bringing up a lot of stuff from that old shop down there, so we can have our shop up here. Probably bench along this wall. I was going to do a whole bench along the whole outside wall here, but I don't know. Maybe I'll do. Maybe I'll even do a. See, I just got to keep in mind the bench is going to come out like 3 feet. 1, 2, 3. That's like the edge of the bench. So when I come in with my truck, I pretty well have to come. I can't fit it right in. Believe it or not, I don't know why, because you got to think the door, the mounting hardware for the door, so the door is probably going to be about here. So you got to measure from like here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It would fit, but then the front of the truck would be here. You wouldn't be able to get in. It's hard to believe that freaking thing is that long. That black truck up there is longer than this. But I can get it in this way. There's lots of room to here. And then I'll have, you know, a bunch of room up here and vice versa. Or you can back it in if you got to work and do an oil change or something. That's stuff we got to experiment with, but maybe even a bench along this wall, and then sandblast cabinet. Sorry, blocking you. Sandblast cabinet on the end of the bench. vise, sandblast cabinet, drill press, parts washer too. That's got to come up. So this might be our rest of the wall. We'll have to measure it out though, see how much stuff's going to take up. So sandblast cabinet, drill press, floor mounted grinder, so it doesn't take up much, and washing cabinet, parts washer. It still should be still room. And then, believe it or not, I want to try to get and see if I can find one of those tire changers, the air operated like they use at the big tire shops. And I'm kind of thinking it would be sweet right in this corner here, right here. And if there's enough room, a balancer too. They're pretty big though, they do take up a lot of room, so I'll have to see how we're doing for room. Some of this other stuff here, like the parts washer doesn't have to be right here. We could put it over on this corner, because the way I'm going to come in, like the car will fit in here no problem if I got to do work on her car or whatever. Tractor's right here, anything like that. Backhoe will fit in here nice. Actually, that's why the door's 10 foot, so I can get the backhoe in. So yeah, we could put a balancer and tire machine in over there too. Depends how things work out. I'll have to get it closed in first. A lot of work yet to do, and then figure out where things are going to lay. Might even put a loft up on the corner there. Maybe I could go up and have a nap, you know. Lots of room. So, I mean, I don't need this thing 12-foot walls, but I needed it 12 foot to put a 10-foot door, so you have 2 foot of clearance for all the, we'll get you up there, look, so you can have clearance for everything to sit on. So those guys might want a board up top too, maybe, because the door will be basically the same level as the bottom wood there. And then above that, it might go right into that beam. You might not need it above there, because you got to mount all the door hardware and all the crap, the spring and everything goes up there. So all that fun stuff. Pretty sure, probably, these guys that install doors that I'm going to come in have probably never mounted a door into a solid beam like that. Maybe, maybe not. But so far it doesn't look bad. Now mind you, it's been outside here and it hasn't started to crack yet. Probably because I put 500 nails in it. That's what the other guy's problem is. Holy crap, man, you'll be fired putting that many nails in. Well, you know what? It's a heck of a lot easier to put in nails now than when you got a roof on it. I'd rather spend a bit of money on some extra nails and fire the crap out of it, you know. But anyways, people in their comments are just funny. I love that they leave comments like that, because they don't realize that that dumbass had to actually go and initiate to watch the video to leave the comment. So thanks for the view. That's great for me, because it played ads. Even if you got an ad blocker, we're still getting paid now for it. So there. Watch more Bill's videos and leave stupid comments so I can get views. No, I'm just kidding. I don't really care. It doesn't really matter to me. That one irked me on a little bit though. Just quit everything. It's like, dude, what's your freaking problem? Really? Holy. But anyways, there we go. That thing ran great. I could probably shut my heat off in there now, but I'm just going to leave it running. It sucks going to work in there and doing stuff. Everything's cold and it's got ice all over it and, you know, frost. Screw that. I'll keep buying diesel for it. I don't care. It's just money. They make it every day. Someone does, not me. Anyways, thanks again. Catch you all later. We need something else to work on now. I've got that 041 AV in there. It's ready to go, and it's ready. But I got no muffler, the right muffler for it. That one I got is way too big, so see that, or we just straight piper and just let her bark. Imagine that thing. God, you'd be deaf in no time. Oh man. Anyways, thanks again. Catch you all later, and you guys have a good day.